Hey everybody, Matt Taylor coming to you from Capital Physical Therapy and Fitness today, and I want to do the first of many videos from the clinic on how to increase your squat form and also the load that you're able to take on the squat with some pretty easy tips. And my goal from these videos is to try to give you a lot of information in just a little bit of time. So let's get started. There's a lot of confusion on what normal range of motion is for the spine and all that, just the normal movement patterns, and it's so hard to be objective with that I don't know that we're able to accurately measure that. So what I think is everyone moves differently, and I think we should move differently, and it's okay if like for someone like me has more deep hip joints and I literally don't have internal rotation to get in a deep squat with my knees wide, and that's okay. So I need to try to modify in order to accommodate that. Not everyone has the dorsiflexion needed to get into a deep squat. So and not everyone has the thoracic extension to try to keep your chest up to get down deep squat. Anywhere in the kinetic chain can affect your squat depth. So as long as you're getting past 90 degrees, I think you're doing pretty well, and your back doesn't look like an ugly stick too. So let's go ahead and get started. I'll talk about some foot positions here first. So for me, I like to have a more narrow of a base with my toes more out so I can get deeper into the hole. Ignore my knees cracking there. And I get a little bit of a PNF bounce out of the hole, and it kind of propels me upward like that, so I can use that quick stretch of the muscle. There's more of a power stance. When you go wider, you won't be able to go as deep. That's about it for me. Some people can get themselves a little bit deeper. So you can play with your foot position too and see if I can actually get a little deeper that way. But next one is your bar position. So I have a kind of a modified low bar technique, and my hands are right in the middle, right on the knurling right there. You can go a little bit wider to be more comfortable, and you can try that. Also, you can do a high bar technique, which isn't as comfortable for me, but it's more of a quad dominant load because the load goes more on the front of the legs. So you can try that, and you can see which one you feel more comfortable with and try it out. If you do want your squat to increase, it's okay to do heavy repetitions. I encourage people to do heavy repetitions of 1 to 5 repetitions, obviously with good technique, as long as your back doesn't look like the ugly stick, remember? It's also good to do light repetitions to create a good bar path straight up and down. So a combination of both is good. Try to get good with your bar path before you get up and heavier weights though. So this is Matt Taylor from Capital PT and Fitness. Come see us for our grand opening on January 10th. Thanks guys.